Now I know not too long ago I said fake natties were the worst of the fitness industry, but leave it to the fitness industry to never truly find the bottom of the barrel. There's always more barrels and definitely more bottoms. Now before we get into why we need to bring back everyone's least favorite, least natty, let me paint you a picture. It's a Picasso, a Rembrandt, a Throb Ross. Just kidding, this picture sucks. Now when I first started lifting, it was pretty rare to see a really jacked dude. And whenever you did, it was like seeing one of those girls with really perky nipples. The ones that stick out like the tip of your pinkies, like two door stops, like a stopper on the Wheel of Fortune, you know? What a treat, man. Anyway, what was I talking about? Dudes, oh yeah, really jacked dudes. So yeah, there was maybe one guy at your gym, and he was the guy, the goal. So you dedicated years of your life to lifting, so one day you could be the guy. Then fast forward to today, and you open up Instagram to see some no-name 18-year-old who's more jacked than a bicycle in the hood. And so you click his profile, not because you're gay, just by curious. Curious how his buys are so fucking peaked. And then you click off before you off yourself, and the algorithm is like, oh yeah, you like this shit? Well, here's 10,000 more dudes that make you look like a cat with polio. Then you realize there's more dudes than there ever were who are more jacked than you ever will be. How did this happen? When? Why? You're asking the wrong questions. Who? Who did this happen because of? Fuck, dude, my leg biceps are on fire. Oh, this new wave of honest juice heads, or as they like to call them, enhanced lifters, like some sort of software update and not a hormone time bomb. Everyone praises them for being open about their steroid use, you know, talking about what tests they run, their cycles, their dosage, and yeah, not lying is great. But if you were really open, you'd be honest about how you were too talentless for sports, too dumb for books, and too boring for a personality, so you hopped on gear for Instagram likes, because it's the only time anyone likes you, including yourself. Out here making posts about discipline and champion material. The only champion material you got is a pair of old sweatpants and a homemade crop top. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love steroids. You tell me they made a vaccine for being small, but instead of making you socially retarded, it makes you huge and socially retarded? Yeah, give me two of them. Yesterday. See, what made steroids cool was the risk. They were illegal, way sketchier, and looked down on. You were looked at like a freak, not an idol. They were made in some dude's basement who looked like Klaus from John Wick. Now you can get them shipped to your door using some influencer's discount code. How the fuck do you use this thing, dude? What is this? The higher risk meant the only people doing them were the diehards, the people willing to die to be hard. Not these gym cells trying to be hard because they wish they were dead. I feel like an OBGYN. Now every asshole who realized for the first time that, yeah, life is hard, immediately jumps on gear and calls it their villain arc. These real non-natties ruined the only thing that made steroids worth doing. They made you better than everyone else. Now that everyone's doing them, what's the fucking point? They're worthless. This is called gymflation, and it's absolutely tanking the peconomy. Now, thanks to widespread steroid use, what once was considered a great natty physique is now considered dog shit, and being on juice is just average. Now you get a whole generation of kids selling out their future for clout in their 20s. Now don't get me wrong, I don't give a shit if some kid ruins his life. I give a shit that I ruined mine to look just like him. Now how am I supposed to stand out? I was able to get ahead of everyone by cheating. Now how am I supposed to get ahead if everyone is cheating? More steroids? Bigger steroids? Hard... Oh, I can't even say it. Hard work... Hard work? Dude, got me fucking sick. Hard work? Hard fucking work? Are you kidding me? That's half the reason I started cheating. To trade half my life to work half as hard and be twice as big. Now I gotta live half as long, work twice as much, and be twice as small, half as big, and twice as hard for double as long, and live. Now you got me doing fucking math, dude? Fuck this shit, fuck you. And now a word from our sponsor, Avaron. Do you want to be shredded but hate doing cardio? Do you wish you can get diced by playing video games and flexing your biceps? Well, you rubbed the right lamp, because this Gym Genie is granting your wish. The Avaron Strength Series rower provides interactive gameplay and gamified programs so you'll actually enjoy doing cardio instead of wanting to row yourself into a boat propeller. Hit milestones, unlock achievements, and earn rewards, just like leveling up your character in a video game, or as we like to call it in real life, self-improvement. Not a gamer? No problem. Scenic rides. You want to be told what to do? Okay, coach classes. You want to get off the couch but still do couch activities? Boom, streaming from your favorite platforms. You want to keep track of how much better you are than everyone else? Race against friends or dominate multiple strangers from the group workout lobby. You want to mix it up? They got a gamified treadmill and bike as well. The Avaron roller combines strength and cardio, activating 86% of muscle. That's 36% more than the upper split you're currently on. And with up to 100 pounds resistance for strength training, it's not cardio, it's cardio. Avaron has the best prices of the year right now, and you can get an additional $50 off all their products when you click the link in the description and use my code BroLife50. Yeah! Oh, looks like I'm all done with my workout. Just gonna go ahead and change here. Just kidding. Oh, you fell for it, you fucking idiot. Now, I know fake natties are scum for lying to people, but what we didn't realize is they were keeping the population in check. They were protecting the secrets because they knew you weren't ready for the truth. Fake natties were all Mr. Miyagi. And yeah, sure, Mr. Miyagi was lying to young Danny about wax on, wax off, probably because he just wanted a free car wash. But also because he knew that if Danny Boy didn't learn the fundamentals, he'd get his ass kicked. And now we're supposed to think Mr. Miyagi's the fucking bad guy? Well, why? He's Asian? That's real racist. I think that was a sick pump. I'm definitely completely done with my workout now. Just gonna grab a refreshment. Oh, you idiot, you fucking moron. I'm not done. I'm never done. I can't believe you fell for that. Oh my God, seriously. If you fell for that, you should like get yourself checked out, man. Like that is insane. You are a moron. All right, but I am gonna have to get real with you for a second, okay? We're gonna need to pull up a chair for this one. Yeah, you could say fake natties are wrong for promoting unattainable goals, but at least they gave people something to try for. Now kids don't even try to be natty. They commit to doing tests for the rest of their life before they even know if they like fitness that much. They skip the fun part, the only part of lifting where you don't have body dysmorphia, where you're not big, but you feel huge because every pound you gain feels like 10. You get addicted to the progress, the challenge. That's why it's called bodybuilding, not body having. It's like a video game. Yeah, sure, at first you're weak as fuck, getting mogged by worms and shit, but then you score a sick shoulder pauldron fighting for your life in some shitty dungeon, and you can't wait to play again. You see, steroids should be bonus gear you unlock with enough XP, not some DLC bundle a noob buys with his mom's credit card. Hopping immediately on steroids is like committing to playing one game for the rest of your life and skipping right to the end. And yeah, sure, it's still a challenge, but then you beat the final boss, stare at your reflection in the screen, and realize the game is over and you got nothing left to play for. All right, I'm definitely done with my workout now. I'm seriously gonna leave the gym. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos every time you fall for it, you fucking idiots. You thought there was gonna be dumbbells in here? There's t-shirts, dude, mad gear. Look at this, Make America Gain Again. That'll make everybody happy. What's that, Department of Gym Efficiency? Wear these in public, dude. Start a conversation. We are so back. Dominance.com. Only Games. Brodello. Planet Witness with the fucking Bible benching, dude. Jersey Meat Hook. Shred Zeppelin. What else we got? Oh yeah, there's also a fucking dumbbell in here, you morons. I'm never done, dude. Seriously, this video is gonna be like 40 minutes long.